What's up guys? Today I'm going to show you how to draw Nezuko from Demon Slayer. Grab your drawing materials and let's go! Okay, so today guideline, can you see the guideline here? Guideline is going to be only head shape, face shape and shoulder, not all the way. And I'm going to have a really nice space here because that's going to be how wavy hair is going to moving around right there. Alright, then we are going to start drawing her, what am I saying? Sweet eyebrows. Not too long, not too short, okay? But not too energetic looking. Alright, so go like this. And we're going to draw her eyelid in a more kind of a Shojo style. That means I like to add more bubbles, make it pretty sensitive, fine lines. So let's start drawing that. Okay, go like this. And I want to go like just a little more like a short eyelid line here, over here, just a tiny bit. And the eyelash out, kind of a hook down like this. That's the nice shape. And she has a round eye, so that's what we're gonna draw. Not too long, but really round eye. So her face is looking slightly this way, but her eyes are looking that way, okay? So let's do kind of an oversized, kind of a kawaii. That's the theme. That's my style, kawaii style. Here we go. Like this, okay? And then can you draw same thing, same shape, same size? So that would be great. Okay, here. I gotta make sure that, because I say, all is like a same shape, same size. I ask you to do it, especially like in my manga lesson. I ask my, members to do so, and I mess up a lot. I ended up like drawing a right size a little like bigger than left or stuff like that. And my excuse is because I'm drawing from a slightly I don't stand in front of my drawing, because if I stand in front of my drawing and draw, they can't see anything. So I gotta draw from a side, a little bit like I'm standing in a side on the easel stand. So I can't see well, to be honest. So that's the excuse. But right now, actually, I'm really looking down here, so I can't miss it. All right. One shiny bubble is, I think, enough today. That's going to make it pretty kawaii. Okay? And we're going to draw black bubble here. Just leave it like that. And a nose in the middle. And then it's gonna be, here. We don't need to show mouth here, but this, ここがね, I said in Japanese, sorry. ここ means here. Okay, draw like that. Not too thick, not too long though, because otherwise it's gonna be oversized. We don't want to make it too oversized here. Texture is going to be more like a take. It's a bamboo looking texture. So here. Is it good size? I think it's good. Right, okay. Then we're going to draw her face line. Here. Go like that. Okay. Then tilt it. It's just, in the end, we're going to ink and then erase pencil lines. So we're just going to go over. Go here. Okay, chin line here. I think this is good. Nice. Neckline, let's add this part. Then we're gonna draw her hair. A lot of manga characters, yes, we do have, they tend to have bangs. Most of them, I do have. I'm a real human, and I have. But her case is more like, we're gonna show her, she's showing her forehead, okay? But have a little, like a more kawaii accessories right there. So let's look at this head shape. we're gonna draw like a half forehead like this much, right? So we're gonna draw a little short hair coming up like this. And then if you're not sure, you can sort of draw a line like this here. Inside of this guideline, kind of like a Mount Fuji shape, okay? And then go like that, you know what I mean? Here, and more. Oh, I might need more space on the top. I think this is good. And then right there, more ribbon like this here, and this one's more like kind of bent, folded, okay, like this. Good. And then we're gonna draw pretty much this wavy hair is in front of her shoulder, yeah, shoulder line. So let's start drawing this wavy line, and this one looks like a more fire frame. It's gonna be really dramatic one here. Okay, so this is an example here, kind of more like here, okay, and then behind here, more like that, kind of like this. This size is fine, okay. And then let's use from here. Kind of like that, okay. And I want some of them go a little short, kind of like little, kind of like this. I think that's a nice touch. It's elegant, pretty. So her hairstyle, pretty much this middle section is pretty relaxed, not too dramatic. But then the end, that part goes like really like a strong wavy line. That's what I want you to kind of pay attention to, okay? And a lot layer. Get more, you know what I mean? See, looks like a fire frame mixture with a kind of a snake rope line. Here, kind of this. Okay, when we ink and then pencil shade, your hand is gonna be pretty tired, but worth it, I'm telling you. So let's just do it. Okay, so this side is kind of done, and here, this one, oh yeah, go follow line. I want more like a dramatic one. Go, let's do like that. I think this is good, right? And then outside, oh yeah, more height. And this side here. Okay. This side we're gonna show shoulder line, so you don't need to just draw all the way here. And when you are ready, we're gonna start drawing her kimono. She's wearing technically three layers, like a kimono jacket, and then underneath actual kimono. Okay. So we're gonna draw this kimono on the front part. What I meant is here, here. You know, in Japan, like when we become 20 years old, we wear usually kimono, and we go to city hall and celebrate that we become an adult. So I wore this type of a kimono a couple times. Also like my, what is it? Cousin's wedding, stuff like that. Here. Right. I think this is good. We don't have a space to show belt here, but a little sideline if you want, that would be nice. And then let's just draw her kimono jacket. So that looks like a normal jacket. Okay, more here. I think this is good. And then this part here. Yeah. So it's not too complicated, okay? I mean, the pattern looks a little complicated. When I made a sample, my eyes kind of like just got dizzy because the pattern's like a lot lines. So yeah, we're gonna have a hard time. I think I'm gonna have a hard time to sort of like, what? Go like this, okay, and then more hairline. Okay, nice, pretty good, right? Okay, so can you bring your brush pen or black pen and let's start inking. If you're enjoying this video, you love my new book, How to Draw Kawaii Manga Chibi. There are tons of chibi step-by-step tutorials and tips for making your manga stories. Scan the QR code to get your copy. Now let's get back to the video.
So hot, wanna shock my body. Come on, come alive. If you want a good time, you got me. Lights, camera, action. If you wanna love somebody, drowning in these lights. Fever colored high. Do you like it like that? Better heart, never beat, beat, beat. So fast, drop it up, down, back. Falling like a domino. We're dancing on moonlight cosmic. All I wanna do. Having one too many of a drink like you. If you want a good time, come get me. This beat is heaven. If you wanna toss a penny in a fountain, I wish for no goodbye. Do you like it like that? Yes. Better heart, never beat, beat, beat. So fast, drop it up, down, back. Yes. Falling like a domino.
Okay, so let's start. Obviously shading her hair. So we're gonna draw pencil shading up to like maybe 2/3 of her hair, and the rest of them is gonna be pretty white. Okay, so let's start coloring it first. If you have a smudge pen, I think you're lucky. Please use, because once you do color with a pencil like this and you're gonna smudge, I don't, so I'm going to use my index finger. This is my smudge pen today.
What to do to blow my mind. You're from another planet. I've never felt like this. I don't know how I ever survived without it. I'm starry-eyed. Got me upside down, spinning around you. Wanna taste the clouds, dance with the moon. Take a trip around your body. Boy, I love the way you got me. Starry-eyed, got me starry-eyed. This bed is out of space, just keep painting constellations. You cover me in glitter.
More shading here. Can you draw a little like that? Here. And then inside, go like this. Okay, first light pencil shading, kind of like this. Inside, can you go a little dark? And we are going to add some kind of more line surrounding this middle black bubble. Kind of like this. Okay. Cheek line. Cute. And let's add a shade here too. Here. And this one, let's do this one just lines. I think this is much better. Okay. This her kimono pattern, my eyes got dizzy, but let's do our best. Sort of like a tons of what is called this? It's like a math. Look at my sample. Oh yeah. This is a little like a triangle, almost like a shape is here. Kind of like, if I'm doing wrong, please fix, okay? This is a hard one, to be honest. More than anything, more than hair, eyes, the kimono pattern. It looks like, I think this is kind of like this. Right? If not, that's fine. It looks good. What do you think? Some people really good at creating this kind of a shape. Me not. I think my brain just sort of like just just stops working. And this is really happening. My brain's like, hello, please wake up. That's what's happening now. So please wake my brain, guys. I'm pretty sure you're laughing when you're watching this. Oh my goodness, this is tough. Sorry, Nezuko-chan, but I'm doing my best. Wow, I'm kind of my fingers kind of stopped now. Kind of like this. Okay, I think it's good for now. Okay, then we are going to, don't worry, we're gonna make this Nezuko-chan so pretty. I mean, we are. So let's add shiny spot, shiny here, yay. If you want to, you can add more little, make it much clean lines here with using eraser, okay? That'd be good. All right, almost done. And we're gonna write down her name in Japanese in two versions. I'm gonna show you how to do hiragana and kanji. And her kanji version is pretty difficult, so I want to have a really nice space. Okay, so let's start with the Nezuko. Okay, so here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, and then hold on. No, this one's supposed to be just right there. Sorry, I just kind of made a mistake here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah. 9, 10. And it's gonna be 4x, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is net, and we draw net like this one. This is net. Next is z. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is z. Z. Last is ko. This is Misako's ko. Same kanji. 2, 3. Ko. Here we go. Yes, we did it. Super kawaii Nezuko-chan from Demon Slayer. Yay! Ta-ta! We drew super kawaii Nezuko. Okay, so this is the sample I showed you in the beginning. This is the one we drew together. See this hair. Look at this dramatic hair. That's the part. And we didn't even use color pencil to show how this dynamic hair. I think sometimes pencil, just the pencil shading works great. If you have any other characters or facial, more like expression you want to draw with me, please write down your comment right there. Okay, leave your comment. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see you next video. Arigato. One more thing, take a look at my book collection, my graphic novel series, Bounce Back, and activity book series, How to Draw Kawaii Manga. Arigato!